And a very warm welcome back to the Grand Salon Ballroom here in the Convention Center, San Juan, Puerto Rico. It is the Medalla Light Puerto Rico Open. This is the final, the ladies' final. 64 players started out, 2 remain to contest the final. Alongside my good buddy Marcus Chamat, I'm Jim White. We're going to be bringing you all the action, and there promises to be plenty of that. Drama, tension, it's all here as a final would present.
Thanks, Jim. It's an honor to sit here and commentate one of the big finals in this pool world, right? Together with you. I mean, I know you've done commentating a lot of big finals, right?
Yeah, they get bigger every time, Marcus. Yeah. Everyone's bigger than the last.
Yeah. And you're in for a treat here. I commentated the semifinal with CENTENO, and she's some talent there, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've heard she wastes little time. I did the other semifinal that saw WEI get through, and a lot of mistakes. She's going to have to up her game in this final, I feel.
More technical player, takes her time, makes sure she do the right shot selections. Wow.
Yeah, she's got a monster break. Marcus, Su Chen Wei from Taiwan, but no friends at the table there, and so it's CENTENO from the Philippines. 2 powerhouses in the world of pool. Taiwan and the Philippines here contesting this final. Just the way you would have wanted it.
Yeah, it's countries where they just love this game, and they're a superstar back home. All these guys coming over and play.
Well, that's what we joked about a couple days ago. They when they look to get their passport at the immigration office, the immigration officer throws balls on the pool table. They got to run out. You run out, you get your passport.
Yeah, otherwise.
Mistake with the position there, though, from Cheska.
Just call it 3 in the corner. Safety in mind as well. Good kick shot there. Good speed.
I think it's safe to say you'll see a more calculating game from WEI. She takes her time, a little bit more measured. She's got all the shots.
I wonder if she have talked about what kind was the game plan for her. I mean, a player of stature of CENTENO that plays super fast. Do you think you want to have a plan, like you try to slow it down when you can, or, you know?
Well, it does make sense. You know, you play a fast player, you just take your time when you're at the table. Make sure when she's in her chair, she's spending longer than normal there. Pretty tough to pop balls from your chair.
Same time you gotta focus. Oh, this is gone, I think. No? It's gonna stay up. Good shot from her. Well executed. Took a gamble.
Yeah, she knew that cue ball was going to be tracking near that corner pocket. That was risky. But with high risk come high rewards.
Good safety attempt. Three is tied up to the 6 ball, so WEI is gonna have to play a safety here. Yeah, and at the same time you gotta play your own game. I mean, you can't think that you're gonna play a lot slower than you usually do and lose your rhythm as well. Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little matter of $10,000 a differential in this final as well. 20 to the winner and 10 to the runner-up. So a little bit of financial pressure.
Watch out. Look at this where she landed. That's, yeah. She's all excited, I think, being in this final, I'm telling you. She wants to show the world how good she really plays. And these first couple of visits had kind of showed there's some nerves there, you know.
Understandably.
Yeah.
She obviously knows how to play safe. She's shown us that too. Take her medicine and try and maintain the initiative.
Nice one. Kick shot. That's.
Well, she called that.
No, I don't think she did. She was trying. I think she called the side pocket. She wanted to hit underneath it.
No, you're right. Cheska coming out of her chair. I saw Cheska settle back in, and I thought, well, she must have called that corner, but if it was the side, Marcus, wrong pocket.
Long 5 ball. Didn't find a pocket. Oh.
Well, that's a lucky roll. No question about it. With 5 all around the angles and nestling up to the cue ball. Very fortunate indeed.
Safety in mind. Is it enough speed? Nicely. Nicely done.
Yeah, played that shot with a lot of left hand English into the cue ball as she was looking, but the speed was everything there.
I mean, as many final, Jim, as you've been commentating throughout the years, have you feel like you can see which one who is the one who's pushing it, who's more, you know, obviously if you reach the final, both you playing very good, so it's kind of, it's not a toss-up still, right? You can see who you feel this is gonna be the winner. I can tell that he is, you know, in dead punch and ready to win, and sometimes maybe you feel it's.
Well, experience counts for a lot, Marcus.
Yeah.
Goes without saying. And if there is an edge in experience, you feel it goes to weigh.
Shot behind the 8. Nicely done. That's a good shot from her, opening.
But the first few racks usually tell us, you know, whichever one can settle in. I mean, these are short races, we know that. And, you know, 2 races to 4, best of 2 out of 3 sets. And if it goes 1-1, it's a shootout. But, you know, you've got to settle in. There's no time.
Yeah.
Whatever nerves you've got, you've got to leave them at the door.
The years when we had Cardiff and there was races to 17, that was different. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of time to settle in then.
Did you commentate one of those finals? Maybe when Earl and Bustamante or something?
I remember Earl jumping up on the table afterwards.
Yeah. I think I remember you commentated on that final. I mean, that's hard to see who's going to be winner and that kind of. I mean, 2 like legends, you know, in kind of almost in their prime, right?
Yeah, dynamic players, Boosty and the Pearl for sure. Yeah, I've seen a lot of pool in my day. I you know, don't want to give my age away, but I've had a lot of fun too. And you know, what a treat coming here to San Juan, and for the first time, my first visit to this beautiful island. And I'm sure hoping it's not going to be my last. But you know, seeing all these players. I come here, I've been out of the game for about 2.5 years. I feel like I've been out of the game for about 5. There's so many good young players.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had pandemic for about 2.5, right?
Yeah, that was that was my excuse. Didn't really want to travel.
Yeah.
So it is Wei that secures the opening 10, and with it opens her account in this final. It's a short race to 4. She's off the mark. And with the hammer of a break, she can take a match over just with her break alone.
Referee John Lehman from New York.
One thing, if you look for edges in a final, Wei has played 3 matches that I've commentated on this particular table. She's won them.
Yeah.
So well, she's pretty used to this table, pretty used to this environment around this match table. And I don't know if Cheska has played any matches on this main table. I know she was on the outside table that you commentated in the semi leading up to this, but
table 2, yeah, just next to it. I don't know if it plays any difference. It's hard to say while you're watching. But one thing is for sure, she's playing in the final now for about 1 million pesos, Filipino pesos. That can change your life back in the Philippines.
it sounds like a lot of money.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, she really does have a good break. Outstanding break.
And
a lot of men would like to have a break like her.
And it paid off. Look at this.
Well, I said she's capable of taking a match over with her break alone. If she can hit the balls like this and enjoy success after the break, as she's looking at the one here, doesn't matter who's in the other chair. They always say in this game, you play the table, you play the balls, not your opponent. Sometimes easier said than done.
She's making sure she's going to land good on this 2-ball here. It's all natural. Taro left.
Yeah, kind of in
Beautiful.
between. Marcus, not bad. Still can roll this 2 into the corner pocket and hold for the 3.
To roll it in nicely.
Yeah, nice and still. That's what I was watching for there. When you're nervous, those shots that you've got a slow roll, sometimes those are the shots that, if you've got nerves, that's where they show up.
She's making sure she can leave a good angle on this 4 because it feels like it's the key moment in this rack. To have an easy path down for the 5.
Not many empty chairs this time.
She wants to squeeze Centennial's game. Leave her in the seat. Take. I don't know about that shot.
Yeah, she's either short of pace because she'd like to have been straighter on this so she could draw straight back down for the 5. Now getting to the 5, she's going to have to come with a big stroke here. And missed the side.
Just missed it. That was a good shot. I didn't,
I wasn't sure she could get there with the 6. And I knew that side pocket was definitely in the equation, and she just narrowly missed that.
She's perfect here. Natural. 1 or 2 rails. Up for the 6. Two rails. Perfect. Good start for her. I commentated final of the World Tumble Championships in Austria, where she played Chow, and she didn't play her best game, best final that time. Maybe she learned from that final going into this.
Well, that's who she beat in the semi-final leading up to this final.
She's fallen out of line here, Jim. For really no reason. I don't know if she... Nice shot there. Well stroked.
Yeah, but she forced herself to have to play that shot, and she didn't have to, Marcus. If she'd had the right angle, she just could have rolled through, and she had to go all around the angles. Great recovery, though. And a simple 10 for a 2-0 advantage. And confirmed it's 2-0 here. So she's in control, and we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with the women's final right after this. The ladies final. WEI on the right. Jessica CENTENO on the left in her chair. Not really a chance to bother the scorekeeper as we speak. It's been Su Shen-Wei leading right now 2-0. And with the break, the sledgehammer break.
Yes, she's breaking really good the first couple breaks. Three will probably go in the corner. And if she gonna get a shot on the one.
Yeah, she got over behind the line real fast to try and will that one into the open. I don't think it listened. But again, a powerful break. Sees the ball down, so a chance to maintain control.
Yeah, let's see what she's gonna try to do here. Safety in mind, but I think she's gonna leave a shot here. Like this.
She must have played that one between the 6 and the 9. Definitely didn't go into the pocket, but she's left a chance here for Cheska.
Oh.
You know what that is, Marcus? That's a byproduct of having no table time.
Yeah. And maybe nerves and being in a big final. A lot of things can play part of it. She called it 10 here.
Yeah, she must be looking at the 1, playing the cue ball off the cushion possibly, and over towards the 10. I can't think of how else she'd attack it.
Crossing it. This could be one of the really good carom shots of the tournament. No, contacted the one, not going in. Cheska with opportunity.
Now, will she look at possibly trying to go at that 10 as well?
I think so.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, she
10
banked it
down, and there you go. CENTENO opens her account 1, still trailing 1-2, but a good bank into that 10. We knew with that 10 finished, it wasn't going to be a long, drawn-out affair in this rack.
There's the
Murderer's Row on the left.
Oh, Duchess of Doom, Kelly Fisher's there. Everybody's watching this final.
Yeah, and including our colleague Mark White, he's front and center. Better not be looking for handouts from those ladies.
They might take him to the pool room and empty his pockets. We gotta make sure we keep an eye on him. You know what I mean?
He's a loose cannon, our Mark. Rack number 4, and she is off the mark. And no friends on the break.
It's gonna be a relief though for Cheska to score finally a point. You know, she had a couple opportunities in the final so far and been not capitalized on them. This is probably the biggest final of her young career, and surely not the last one.
Yeah, I think you can bank on that. Just the push out here, and in her mind, just trying to weigh up where she wants to go. She's well aware of the ability that CENTENO possesses. So it doesn't want to leave her anything with which she can attack.
Tying the balls up. It's a little different shot. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that shot, Marcus. I got to be honest with you.
She don't waste no time. She's already on the 2 here. The 4 passes, I think. Losing the cue ball here a little bit. Maybe she don't have the speed perfect down yet on this table, Cheska. Safety in mind here. Nicely done. 6 gonna cover. Yeah. You know what the funny part is, Jim? I think she plays even faster because of the moment and everything, you know what I mean? You know, the fast players tend to play even faster when they're under
a little more pressure.
Yeah, pressure,
yeah.
And, you know, the moment.
No, it makes sense.
Nicely played. Unfortunately, open shot for Cheska here. Well done.
You have to draw this back, get closer to the 5.
Not a problem. There, settle down a little bit more, right?
Perfect angle.
Yeah. She's gonna play the combination or float down to shoot the 7 in the lower left corner pocket.
Yeah,
Oh.
Now, can she still see enough of the 7 to make the combination? Yep, apparently she can. She's just called it.
Looking at it. Now
And
goes.
no danger.
Watch out, watch out. What? Ooh.
And the smile. The smile to
Yeah.
the crowd. Oh, she's a very easy player to like, Marcus. Big smile after that cue ball stays on the table.
She's
Look at
laughing.
her. Yeah, she's gonna grow in popularity fast with a smile like that, I'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah. 2 games apiece. Well done from her.
Yeah, she had a long look at that 7-10. Almost looked like the cue ball had traveled too far to leave it on, but thumped it to the back of the pocket. Rack number 5. She does secure her racks a little quicker than WEI does. Wow.
It's a huge break from her. Open shot. She's gonna face a tough one ball though to get, not only make it, she needs a good position for the two. I don't know if it passes the 9. Safety in mind. Nicely done. Well played. Oh, it's gonna come.
Yeah, that one ball just slithered on far enough to be open for WEI. She's having a good look to see if she can see enough of it. Don't know if it parks into the bottom right corner. It's close.
All the balls in the middle of the table this rack, huh, Jim? Kind of weird.
Also tells you that the one ball may be the key ball to this rack and the eventual winner.
Nicely
there
done.
was a path for the one.
What a great shot from WEI here.
Stayed nice and still, just enough room for that one to be accepted into the corner pocket.
Good shot there, elevating the cue. Respond from WEI after being in the chair for a game.
Yeah, she can use the 10 ball here if she decides to hold position from the 3 to the 4 to see how she wants to play this. Well, she's elected to draw out.
Watch out.
Yeah, that was riskier. Considerably riskier, and that's one of those situations, Marcus, where sometimes keep it simple. She could have easily pocketed that 3, just rolled the cue ball into the 10, left the 4 into the corner pocket, would have been easy.
Now with a jump shot here. Oh. She was trying to just land it right on it. A little bit too much jump. Wow. Watch out. The 9 might cover here.
Yeah, tremendous shot.
Yeah, good shot.
Deserved a better fate, but that 9's got to be blocking the 5. I wonder if, well, she's called the side, the opposite side, so she's kicking at this.
Nicely done. Filipinos are so street smart in the kicking division. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, they come to events like this with perfect playing conditions, and they get spoiled.
Yeah. Five in the corner. Make contact. Where's the cue ball gonna end up? Distance.
Well, she circled around the long way because she wanted to have a look and see where that cue ball had finished if she had left the 5 available. I think she has. Apologizes. A wave of that hand.
Temple in the corner. 2 rails. Look at this.
Yeah, no apology from Wei.
Right. Well done.
This is far from easy. Don't know if it's available into the side. I don't think so. She's got to play this into the corner.
Yeah, it's either the corner or safety. Corner it is. Nice shot from her.
Yeah, smooth. Smooth as silk. Yeah, shots like that will go a long ways to giving Wei some confidence.
Oh, Cube almost scratching off that 9. She's banking. 6 in the corner, she's calling. That might stop over the side pocket there, Jim.
Yeah, the perfect speed for her opponent, that one. Bit of a risky shot to take on too, Marcus, that long bank.
Mm. Yeah, she's good. Make the 7 and draw it up to the other side of the table. It's 3 balls away for her to be on the hill in this very important first set. Nicely done.
And this 10 to get back in front and to the hill.
Down goes the 10 and it's 3-2 in favor of her.
3-2 it is, and we're going to run away for another short break. Stay with us.
So we're back here with action in San Juan. Puerto Rico for Medalla Light. The Puerto Rico Tumble Open, brought to you by obviously Predator. And this is the final of the women's WEI from Taipei, Taiwan, with the big break. Seven ball is down, I think.
Yeah, look at the shot at the 1. Does it go by the 6?
Yeah, that's the $1 million question, Jim.
It's close. This is the final stop in the Predator Pro Billiard Series, so you really want to finish the year on a big note. And there'll be 20,000 big notes waiting for the eventual winner.
They can bring that to Las Vegas in February, right? And double up. I wonder if she's shooting this, rolling it nicely. Just cheating in the pocket a little bit. Would be huge for her. Oh yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah, played at that speed. Pocket a little bigger, and she knew it. That's why she slow rolled it. Only the speed allowing that 1 to drop. And she's got a chance right here around the back of the 3.
410 is laying combination as well if she wants, I think. Yeah, she landed, you know, now she needs to do some work on this.
You're right about that 410 though. If she pulls that cue ball over to the right hand side of the table, she might have a go at that 410. We'll see how she plays this. Get back into the middle, play the 4 to the open corner. Yeah, that's what she's trying to do.
Beautiful.
Boy, she cued that one sweet.
That's nice.
Taking the long road home. And one thing about winning that first set, I've said it before, you guarantee yourself no worse than a shootout.
Yeah. It's huge. And for WEI, it's 1 foot in the door, so to say, right? I think she's been playing pretty good this final so far. I mean, CENTENO had some tough shots that she missed, you know, and WEI has coming with some good long putts. These 3 balls for a 1-0 lead in set in a final. The San Juan, not Medalla, Puerto Rico.
You've got those rolling R's down pat.
Yeah, I spoke with Tony Robles last. He teach me while we're commentating.
Tony, born here in Puerto Rico, moved to the States and started honing his skills over the 4.5 by 9 foot surface. Very accomplished player, and he's fast becoming a very accomplished broadcaster too. The first set goes to Taiwan. 4-2, WEI securing momentum. And an ideal start. So Cheska, now your path very clearly outlined. You've got to win this next set to try and force a shootout.
Wouldn't that be something, a shootout in a big final like this, right, Jim?
Listen, I think you're going to see a lot of shootouts in finals, and it wouldn't shock me at all if there was one right here.
We got the men's finals next at 5 local time. Carlo Biado, Ninja Turtle from Philippines, played amazing match against Jesus. And he's playing from Poland. Davy was his name again. Daniel Maciol from Poland. He's a new, I haven't seen him much in Europe. That's why I don't remember his name. But Poland has got so many good players, and he's just one of the new upcoming Polish players.
He's one of the tallest.
Yeah.
There's a basketball tournament going on downstairs. After he finishes here, I'm going to take him down there and get him signed up.
So here's the safety here. Behind these cluster of balls.
Very well thought out. In terms of safety play, there could only ever be one winner in this final. But if it turns into a shootout, there might only ever be one winner. So it just depends.
Nicely tried. A good kick shot. Made contact, almost made it.
Yeah, I was about to say, Marcus, it just depends who can impose their game on this final. Because so far it's been WEI.
Yeah, by the start of this final, Jim, I think what it's gonna boil down to if WEI can hold it together, because it feels like CENTENO is just a little edgy at the moment. It obviously can all switch, right? She just needs that opening, those couple of easy games, maybe, right? Safety, nice safety. That 7 is covering.
Yeah, content with that effort, and not the easiest hit in the world, this one. And the mistake extracted, but well, she's bumped the 3 into a relatively safe area. The 5 on the right-hand side, just below the 10 and the 9. That's an insurance policy as well. That's the reason she's looking to extract the 3 fouls.
I thought she's gonna hit the cluster with the 9, 5, 10 with a 1 ball, but she elected to. She called a 1 in the side. I wonder if she can hit it this way. Just missed the 2. Making contact with a 1. Not a big ball to hit though, Jim. Huh? Nicely done.
Well, left an open 1. But a lot of work to do in this rack.
Good shot on the 1. Nicely done. She's left-handed, so it's gonna be easier for her to play this 2 ball. Oh. She took a gamble there. Things are not going her way this final so far.
Well, not too bad. She's trying to get that cue ball behind the 5 and the 9. But she hasn't left the 3.
Another safety exchange here. Well done. She plays those skillful safeties, you know, Jim. Filipino style. CENTENO. Without even thinking. It just comes from, you know, hours and hours playing in the jungle over there in Philippines. That's a good shot. Well controlled from WEI. Call the side pocket. 2 rails underneath. 1, 2. Oh. Not a happy camper at the moment. It all can change though. She glued that cue ball behind. This is all sort of a problem for her.
Yeah, that's the definition of ugly right here. This is a tough hit.
Oh, nice shot. Good
Well,
contact.
not necessarily the conventional path to the escape.
She's getting a lot of applause from that, Jim. The audience.
What a shot it was, even if she's left it. Yeah, she tried to just nudge that 5 and 9, get it in the open. She knew the 4 was near the side. She felt it was worth the risk. She's got the angle here. If that 5 passes the 7 to the bottom right corner, as we see from our overhead camera, she could play this 4 in a manner to stun that cue ball over behind the 5. Now she's elected to play below it and try and lock Cheska up behind the 9.
Cheska ain't gonna like this. She's gonna be behind that 9 ball. Glued. Yeah, she can go underneath. 3 rails or 2. Oh, she misjudged that kick shot there.
Yeah, this is a set she has to win, Cheska.
Six ball, 6, 7, 9, 10 left. In this very first rack of the second set. Wonder if she's feeling it. What do you think, Jim?
I think they both are.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a major final. If you're not feeling it, you're not ready.
Yeah. But she can feel that she's the leader in this, the one who taking control in this final. She's just a few games away from clinching this 22 Medalla Light Puerto Rican Temple Open.
Yeah,
That's
she knows
stroke.
she just tightened up a little on that one, didn't she?
Yeah.
This is made to be a lot more difficult, so it's just got to reset, and refocus.
Can't be too tight. There's still a long ways to go in this final, Jim.
Gets it. 10 ball into the heart of the pocket, and she opens her account in the second set as well, leading 1-0. And she will break in rack number 2. Well, so far, Cheska hasn't really had a chance. WEI's shut her out. Her safety game has been good. She's taken her chances better. That's the reason she's leading in this final.
No, I know what player from Taiwan she plays similar, like Kung Fang Lee, his name. He used to play before. I don't know if you know him. Really great player. I don't think he plays anymore. But her game reminds me of his game.
Rack number 2.
Two ball in the side pocket.
Yeah, looked like a 6 into the corner as well.
Nothing easy. So safety in mind. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Might
Shash
left this.
cut that too thin.
Yeah.
And anxiously watching the path that cue ball took. She knew she didn't catch it the way she wanted to. But a chance for Cheska here. She's got to start knocking some balls in.
Yeah.
Impart her will in this final.
Show everybody and show yourself the reason why you're going to win this final. Compose yourself. Pretend it's back to 0-0. Let's see. Yeah, she's trying to break the cluster here. Boy, oh boy, this is not getting the easiest positions, right, Jim?
Well, things haven't worked out the way she had planned leading up to this final.
Cuban might be. I don't know what she played. Play safety. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's gonna leave it on. She was trying to play Cuba behind the 5, see? That body language didn't look too good, Jim, from her. She can't lose hope. She can just keep battling and believing in her game, and her game is unbelievable good when she's on. So far, watch out. This final hasn't been her best game yet. But she just need that coin to turn just a tad. Meanwhile, baby. That's a good speed from her. 7, 8, 9, 10 left. check side.
Very measured the way she moves around the table. Very calculating. There have been mistakes. And I really did think she'd have to raise her game in this final, and she has.
I think she's been playing a solid final so far. No stupid errors. Yeah, a couple of it has been, but and obviously capitalize on CENTENO's mistakes. Yeah, this tumble in the side pocket.
For 2-0. And 2-0 it is. She's halfway home. Needs to get to 4. She gets to 4. She's hoisting the hardware. 2-0 in the second set.
And we'll be right back after a couple minutes.
It's great to have you back. It's the main ballroom, the salon ballroom, in fact. 3rd floor on the convention center building, right across from the hotels we're in. Beautiful here in San Juan. And you can see the venue. Outstanding, as nice as any I've seen. And Marcus, you've been around as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't get a lot better than this.
No, this is clinical work from Predator and Karim, who resides here in Puerto Rico. So he's got all the connections, and he's been eyeing this thing out for years now, and finally he took it.
Took it to another level.
Yeah.
And you see all the support. He's had a lot of manpower here all week, putting this venue together, putting this event together. Takes so much effort. So many long hours. A lot of sleepless nights. The Predator team, the CSI team, joining forces to bring us a world-class event. And hoping Puerto Rico will be on the radar for what's coming in the future as well.
So here comes the young Filipina back to the table with her back against the wall. She's just 2 games away from being defeated in this big final.
Yes. Su Shen Wei from Taiwan. Jessica CENTENO from the Philippines. Referee John Lehman just replacing that cue ball for Wei, or Wei Wei as she is affectionately known.
Yeah, I think that line is just so thin, you know, for her to Centennia to get an opportunity, right, and get her game going. Because we know that I commented her final. She was clinical. She was, you know, in her peak at that time. But this final so far has not been going her way, and she hasn't produced the tough shots.
Oh,
9-ball in the corner. No.
it was a different rack.
I wonder if the one passes the 9 though. I got the view. Yeah, it barely goes because she's got to make it with pocket speed. Not too hard. No.
No, she's just given away too many chances to Wei.
Just missed it. This could be Wei with just one game away from clinching this title. There's no problem here really. He's just, I guess, from the 2 to the 3, right, Jim?
Yeah, and if she can elevate and draw this back, she can pull that cue ball back off the cushion she's cueing next to, and if that 4 goes past the 10, Marcus, this could get her to the hill.
Nicely done. That was the key shot, I think, in this particular rack. She must feel it, huh, Jim? You know, your opponent, they're making some mistakes, and you capitalize on them. Check side, nicely done, well executed. Made it look easy.
Yeah, the check side killing the speed of the cue ball too. Very nicely controlled. Well, she'll be feeling it soon. And as she gets near the winning line, the pressure too will mount.
She's taking advantage of every opportunity she gets at the table, I feel like, and putting it on the young Centennial. What is going through her mind? I wonder if she still believes, Jim, if that opportunity gonna come. But she needs to take it. Missing that 1 ball ain't gonna cut it.
Now she got a bit of angle on this 8. She didn't want to come too far.
Good angle on the 9. She's composing herself. Took a deep breath there.
Yeah, you saw that. That's someone preparing to get nervous. Yeah, very quickly calls for her extension. This is a Big 10. She knows it. She wants to take a little extra time. She'll want to eye this one up real carefully before she executes.
Looking up to the sky. I wonder if there's a Taiwanese god up there she prayed to. Just make this one. To get to the hill first. It's in.
And that gets her to the hill.
3-0.
3-0 in the second set. All the matches she's played on this main table, she has yet to drop a set. And she is definitely putting on a command performance out there right now. And couldn't have put it together at a better time.
Yeah, young CENTENO is sitting in that chair. Surely her day's gonna come, you know, Jim. If she goes on and loses this final, you know, she will still learn something from it. Next time she will play a big final. Just take it a little bit more easy, you know. Try to let the game come to you, not, you know, force it.
Yeah, she's got way too much talent to be on the sidelines. She's going to be contesting a lot of major finals. That's almost guaranteed.
It's also always you have to study this game as well and learn from the mistakes. I mean, obviously so far this final hasn't been her best game. So this break could earn her the title and $20,000. There's a casino downstairs.
Don't tell our colleague Mark White that.
Big break, but nothing.
Well, Cheska, if nothing else, out of her chair. She's got a possible 1-9 here. I wonder if she's just going to let fly. Or, pardon me, make the one and a 2-9. 2-9 combination in the top right corner. Just fire from the hip now, nothing to lose.
Surely this is going to be one of the last chances going to get to make something happen. Nine in the corner.
A little surprised at the way she played that,
Me
Marcus.
too, yeah. I thought she's going to play with low, like draw, yeah.
I mean, if you're going to play the 9, you might as well play position to the 2, but apparently she knows what she's doing. Good safety, good containing shot, that one from Cheska.
She wants to hit it going in, right? Not underneath. If she hits it, it separates the 2 and the cue ball. She can land behind the 6. Or the 4 or 5 covering it at least. Oh. She's probably gonna kick this. Kick and stick. Oh, that sounded lucky.
Yeah, that's when you know things are going bad. That's what happens. And she isn't going to lose her turn.
Baby. Giving the shot back, obviously. try. She gonna leave anything? Oh, she got a little lucky here.
Yeah, who'd begrudge her a little luck? Fully deserving of a good roll. Not a difficult hit for Wei, but leaving it safe, another proposition. Well, she could see it. I didn't think she could see it, Marcus.
Speaking of seeing, you think she can make this? Yeah. Oh. This is not her final, is it, Jim?
Yeah, she's just making way too many unforced errors. Too many mistakes. And
yes.
well, she'll have a lot to think about if this goes sideways.
Oof. Good effort.
Good effort, but it may be her last. And the finish line has has arrived. Thought I'd make up a new word there.
Yeah. So great opportunity for Wei here. Down goes the 4. His last few balls. To get the title of the 2022.
Yeah, the
Medalla.
victory parade.
Puerto Rican, yeah.
Just got to hold herself together. A few more shots. I mean, she really has been in control of this final. Never really been threatened.
Yeah, Sheska didn't show up for this final, unfortunately. But Wei did. So, just making sure where she wants to land on this 8.
Well, a lot to think about, though, for Cheska. As we said, there's going to be a lot more major finals she'll be contesting.
Uh-oh. Kind of. Yeah, she's okay, though.
One more good shot.
Probably drawing this. One rail. Back for good position on the 10. Uh-oh.
Never easy. It's never easy, is it?
Is it enough, Jim? Is it enough? No. She'll have to bank this, I think. Or cutting. Yeah, it cuts, looks like.
Is it there? It's there! Chu Chen Wei from Taiwan.
Yeah.
Come on down. This is your time.
Big
You
smiles.
just won the Puerto Rico Open Medalla Light 10 ball. Her first major win on tour. Fantastic.
Wow.
What an achievement.
Clinical final from her side.
She's
Just running out.
She will be celebrating tonight. Folks,
Yeah.
we're going to take a short break. Don't go away. We're going to be back with the presentations. Stay with us.
our bronze medals, Ms. Gastelum and James Joe.
One guy in the middle.